What is going on, guys? Okay, so this time we're off to an indoor pyrotechnic display in Lyon for the opening of a dirt bike show. Now, since we only had a little less than an hour to set up the entire show on the actual shoot site, most of the work took place in this little room. In this show we'll be using gerbs, mines, Catherine wheels and flash pods. Now you don't see those too often. What they do is that they basically just produce one short, super bright flash. Here's one of the boards being wired up. Today we'll be using the Oxidium firing system by Genetech. What's really nice with this system is that you can use basic pyro wire as the signal. No DMX cables are needed, which is a huge advantage. Here's one of the Catherine wheels, and more about that in just a bit. And here we are on the shoot site. This show was made up of 9 boards positioned all over the site. However, we only had 3 modules, so we had to use many feet of wire to connect all the boards to the modules. Every effect is numbered and is connected to its corresponding queue. And here's something else you don't see too often. These drop wire connector clips are used to connect 2 wires together, and they do a great job of insulating the connection, so they're a great time saver. Once all the effects are hooked up and everything is positioned, a quick continuity check allows us to make sure there are no faulty electrical connections. This time we got lucky and we only had 1 bad connection, so that was quickly fixed and everything was good to go. We'll also be using 2 flame projectors, and these work by simply spraying a flammable liquid multiple feet in the air and then igniting it. We also have 2 boards set up at the top of one of the ramps, just to cover up as much of the site as we could. Now, Catherine wheels are actually quite tricky to set up, especially large ones like these. And here's why. So, first of all, they need to be able to spin freely without hitting the pole, and that alone can be an issue. Second of all, and most importantly, if we thoroughly taped the electric matches to the wheel, the wires would prevent the wheel from spinning. So one way is to have them positioned in the holes loose enough so that when they ignite, they get ejected. Another way is to tape them down with pyrotechnic tape so that they disintegrate when ignited. Originally, we were planning on setting up a bunch of strobes and then lighting them manually, but in the end we decided it wasn't worth the trouble. And it's showtime! So one of the challenges we had with this show is that it had to be in sync with a live band, which means that timing could be a bit off sometimes. So the cues had to be set off manually. And that's just about it, so enjoy the show! And that'll do it. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I shall see you next time.